Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analysts. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the two-game season series.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
Here's Ivy. Here's Cunningham. Cans it with nobody near him. And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Takes the three. Pelicans cleared away. And stolen by Stewart. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And Burks gets it to go.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand able to whip that pass to his teammate.
Inside. Here's Hayes. And he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's Daniels. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
As one of the top two-way players in the draft, Daniels was on a lot of teams' radar, and that kind of versatility will always get a player some attention. The bottom line for this Pelican squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
Now here's Wiseman. Ivy's shot is off. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Williamson. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. All right, so about the Pelicans, what has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, the #1 overall pick in 2021, Cade Cunningham, ended up 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting, but nevertheless had an outstanding first season.
And Cunningham asked to carry a developing Pistons team. Something you'd know about, Grant. Any advice?
Just keep working hard, young man. He is on the right track for sure, B.A. I know he will get it done. He loves the game, and he has embraced the challenge of making this team a winner. B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Just getting it to the ready-to-fire guy. That's great recognition from Cade.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Off target from three-point range. The Pistons leading. Jones grabs the board. Here's Daniels. Out left to the wing. Hayes for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
When he was in the G League, Daniels proved he was an effective passer, so we know he can spot an open man for sure.
Pass to Ivy. Here's Cunningham. And here's Wiseman. Drops in the layup for 2.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Williamson outside. He can't get it to go. And Detroit the other way now. Now Cunningham. And 1:01 left in the first quarter here. No good from outside.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the two best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch.
Pass to Duren. 41 seconds left in the first. Here's Ivey. Shoots over Valanciunas. Just 4 to shoot. Hayes. It's Hayes with the rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
To the inside. And he jams it home with authority.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Here's Ivey. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And here's Ingram outside. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Pelicans on top, leading by just
15. The Pistons 13.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Duren's got his first points of the night. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in to the paint. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Bagley for 3. Duren, no good.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Outside Bogdanovich. From outside the arc.
Oh, man.
Oh! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ingram's got his second bucket on the night.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. 3-point lead. Got a hand on it.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Outside Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Hampton. Here's Bagley. No good off the back of the rim.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Well, it almost feels like we didn't get to see the real Pelicans last year with a superstar out all season, Brent.
Well, BA, I tell you that you did. I mean, Coach Green did a heck of a job in his first year bringing these guys together. And look, if I was on the sidelines and I was a guy who could propel this team moving forward, I would want to be a part of that kind of success.
Substitution for your
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Down low. Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Just love it when B.I. gets up like that and just stretches out for two.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Wiseman. Stewart with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. They need this. Second chance shot. Pelicans cleared away. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And once Ivy gets the steal, it's off to the races. I mean, just terrific in transition.
Good chance here for Ingram. Again, the Pelicans good for two.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Picked by Stewart. Pass to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And Wiseman showing off his power that time.
New Orleans in the lead. Hayes with it. Oh, sweet move. And he lays it in. Hayes has got 9 points.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Jones. Pass to Ingram. Williamson outside. To the middle. Hayes. Finished off by Hayes.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And Stewart, even though he's built a little stocky, can get up off the deck, that time with a huge jam.
Here's Williamson. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
He's off on the first. And the Pelicans making a change here. And he sinks the second.
So much about Stewart comes through his toughness, and you get physical with him. He has no problem getting physical right back.
Wiseman with a steal. He gets it up. And so it's New Orleans finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And stolen by Williamson. Inside. And finished off by Hayes.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades. Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Pass to Wiseman. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wiseman's got 8. And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
And Brent, you look at the Defensive Player of the Year award. Generally, the province of big men. Does that shortchange the great perimeter defenders?
I think so. I mean, we're seeing more and more with teams playing small, BA, the value of being switchable on the perimeter and taking on the best offensive player that tends to come from the wing position. You got to put some more value in how wing defenders are out there and shutting down primary offensive players on the other team.
Murphy's shot is good.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
Pass to Wiseman. Cunningham outside. To the paint. Here's Stewart. Second shot opportunity. No good on the shot. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And here's Valanciunas. Here's Daniels. Clock at 6. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hampton. 7-point differential. Diallo right side. Back to Hampton. From downtown. They grab their own miss. And that one drops for him.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
To the inside. Here's Murphy. Ingram on the wing. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played.
You look at the Pistons, and this team has been trying to build something here. And has been struggling to do so as of late. But first pick in Cade Cunningham, a really huge draft in 2022 with some young talent coming in. This is a very young and very exciting team now.
3 on the clock. The 3, Diallo. The Pelicans pull it in.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Murphy. The rebound by Diallo. Right, and the Pistons have had several very high draft picks, Brent, but so far the pieces they've added just haven't totally meshed together.
Well, maybe from the previous year's BA, but I think the combination that they've put together for this upcoming season and moving forward is going to really gel and produce some excitement for this fan base in Detroit.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Murphy. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It'll be on Marvin Bagley, and he knocks down the first one. And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star, but for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
1:14 left in the third. Lets it fly from 18. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Hampton's got his second bucket of the game.
And you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Well, he might have been considered a project coming out of college, but Diallo did not take long to prove himself as a legit NBA athlete and talent.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. New Orleans in the lead.
Pistons. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he makes a first.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Both shots good from the stripe. 43 seconds left in the third. And there's a pick. Unloads. Here's Duren. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Duren's got 6 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Alvarado. Williamson outside. And there's the rejection.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Here's Duren. Bagley for 3. He buries it from 3. Bagley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry.
42. The Pistons. 44.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Pelicans trail. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Hayes. Here's Alvarado. Here's Daniels. Shot clock at 5. Now Hayes. Williamson outside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Good job of recognizing the time dwindling, and Zion did not panic on that possession.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Cunningham outside. Down low. And that one's good. Wiseman. And the Pistons leading by 2.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Pass to Daniels. Rebounded by the Pistons.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Now here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
Williamson outside. And there's the screen. Shoots over Stewart. It's tipped. And they'll keep possession. 6 to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Jones misses. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Knocks down the triple.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
To end the run. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Tons of first step quickness from Daniels.
And here's Cunningham outside. Inside. Shot is up. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Detroit.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on their turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
The open shot, Cunningham. And too long on the shot. And it's New Orleans ball. Hayes misses. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Cunningham. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Yeah, I love Cade Cunningham just playing this way, an electric player when he takes advantage.
New Orleans now, time running out. There's 1:54 left in the game. And here's Ingram outside. Pelicans keep it alive. And they'll get another chance. To the middle. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Wiseman. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Daniels. Wiseman over to help. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. 1:07 left in the fourth. Here's Ivy. Cunningham on the wing. 5 to shoot. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
And Cunningham with that #1 selection. Lots of expectations for him. So a steep learning curve to get to the level that he wants to play at. But he's got a great work ethic and he's going to give you his best effort every night.
Here's Daniels. And there's the drive. Banked it in off the glass.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
36 seconds left in the game. Back to Wiseman. Pass to Ivy. Over Jones. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution for your Pelicans.
Here's Daniels. To the inside. And stolen by Stewart. Now Cunningham. So we see the Pistons get the win here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has